Alright, so let's trade the Betfair pre-race horse markets. I make these videos here to illustrate one key point. If you want to be a successful trader, you have to learn the basics. You have to understand why you're making mistakes. You have to understand why the markets are moving against you. And you have to start with small stakes. Because if you cannot trade profitably with £2 stakes or £10 stakes, you will never be able to trade with £50 stakes or £100 stakes. So if you're a beginner, you have to start small and you have to understand how and why the market moves, all right? So I trade live, so I do hum and haw, and I do miss certain opportunities because trading live and recording and talking to you is difficult, okay? But I do my best to try and illustrate to you why the market moves and how it moves, okay? So we'll jump in now and do some trading. Okay, so we're at Wolverhampton. I'm a bit late in this market, but I'll see what I can do. The favourite has come crashing in from 4s all the way down to just about 3 here. Moment there's not really much screaming out at me. However, I'm tempted to lay the favourite here for a couple of reasons. Main one being it doesn't hold a very large portion of the market in terms of the volume, and also both the third and the fourth horse here are both sitting on the 6s, both of which are a very tempting point to be backing. And also I'm watching the charts here, and there is money being matched now on the second, third, and fourth horse. So I'm doing this on a speculative basis. I'm just having a little yeah. So this is purely speculative. Okay, this is not set in stone. I've entered here with this assumption, and now I'm looking at where the money's being matched. You can see there's a large amount of money that come in there for the third favourite, and my one's gone shooting out. So my judgment there was correct. Now, how long this will keep drifting for, I don't know, but I'll put my stop loss down here, so I'm completely safe. I'm looking at the other horses, looking if there's money coming in for them, because ultimately that is what I want. And so whether or not this will cross to 4, I don't know, but I'll probably just exit here, I think, at this point, purely because it seems unlikely to me that it's going to drift past the 4. If it does, great. But I'm quite. That was quite a long drift there for me, so I'm quite happy to take that small profit. And at this point here, I will obviously reset and re-enter the market. And again, with that kind of thing, that was just instinctive based on what I've seen. Okay, there is no set in stone. Oh, this is going to happen because that's happened. All right, it's all about what's most likely to happen based on what you're seeing, and you make a judgment call and you enter the market based on that. So you can see the second favourite now is drifting out. There's more money coming in now for this third favourite here. They do seem to like backing that one. Favourite is continuing to drift out. It looks like it is now going to cross the 4s. So I might actually pop in a few positions here, just on the off chance it does come crashing out. Because you can see there does seem to be some backing for it. But you can see that the third favourite now is shooting off in distance here. So I will jump in here with a quick £10, £20 or £30 stake, purely because it's shot out. I mean, that was a huge drift considering where it was a few seconds ago. So I've put that trade in there with the assumption it's probably going to come bouncing down again, which it has. So I'm now cashing out, and that's another nice little profit. And also, the favourite has now crossed the 4s, and my positions have been taken. It does look like it might keep going, so I'm actually going to scratch this here, because that was quite a volatile move, and I'd rather just try and get out of there. Yeah, so I might just scratch this for a small loss. Hopefully that gets taken. It doesn't look like it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So with that in mind, I'll just basically screen that up here. So you can see this is quite a volatile market here. This is prices flying out all over the place. You can see this third one here going crashing. It's all the way from 5.2 all the way to 7 in a matter of just a few minutes. So it's crazy. But anyway, so the race is about to start. They're loading, and here we go. £2.36 profit from a relatively simple market. Okay, it was quite volatile, but as always, if you just read the market as you see it and you go with your gut and you follow some basic rules about the way the market moves, you can do this all day long with very small stakes and make small profits from very low risk, and you can keep doing this over and over again. Okay, but like I keep saying, you have to learn the basics. You have to understand how the market moves, and you have to build up your confidence. And you do that by using small stakes. If you rush in as a beginner with large stakes, you are going to lose money, and your confidence will be knocked out completely, and you will not have the confidence to actually enter trades and execute them properly, because you are emotionally attached to your trade. Okay, so the race is off, and I'm now going to move on to the next race.